and thank you for choosing Makelle Designs. This is a tutorial on how to fluff the tissue paper pom-poms that are sold on my Etsy shop. You will need the pom-pom and string for hanging. What's included is monofilament. You can choose any other ribbon that you like, decorative or what have you. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is actually tie my ribbon. You don't need to, and obviously with this being clear fishing line, this might be difficult for you to see, but all I'm doing is looping it through. There's a loop here at one end of your tissue paper pom-pom. Just threaded it through there, and I'm just going to tie a knot. Okay. And now for the fluffing, I like to open it up a little bit first, just to kind of make it a little bit easier. It does help a little. Okay. And then what I like to do, the end that you tied your ribbon to is going to be the top. And obviously depending on how high or low you're hanging it, you're probably not going to see the top. So what I like to concentrate on more when I'm pulling out the tissue paper is the bottom, to make sure that looks the best, and then you work your way up. Okay. What I like to do is I like to go around, and what I use also, you'll see me bringing my hand around, is like a wet sponge or something like that to help you moisten your finger to get the tissue paper apart a lot easier. I use a wet sponge. Okay, and so what you're doing is you're pulling towards the top, and you want to try and, you know, be as gentle as possible with it. It is tissue paper, so it will wrinkle a little, and it may even tear, but believe me, you're not going to see it. There's so, you know, it's so full that you're not going to see any type of little imperfections like that. So what I like to do to keep it kind of even all the way around is I'll pull up one side, and now I flip it over. I'll do the other side. And the string sometimes will get in your way, but I just pull it out, and there you go. Okay, so now we've done one full side here, one full side here, so then we'll come back to this side. And again, you really want to focus on the end that is not going to be have the ribbon tied to it. You want to make sure. But again, I'll show you when we're done fluffing everything out. You know, you can go around and kind of just do your little finishing touches. Okay, so I'm going to continue this. All you do is you continue going back and forth until all your tissue paper is separated. So now we're back, and as you can see, I have fluffed all my tissue paper out. And what I was saying in the last little part, this is a top where you're going to be where you either already tied your ribbon or you tie your ribbon now. Unless you're going to be having it hang very, very low, it's okay to leave it open like that. It just makes it a lot easier for handling, your ribbon, and you can kind of hang onto this loop to fluff out your tissue paper as well. Because again, it's going to be hanging. What people are going to see is this. So that's what's most important. Okay, so once you fluff it out, once you've separated all your tissue paper, you just want to kind of go out and just eyeball it and see, move it around as you see it needs it. you know, the bottom part again is what's most important. So you want to make sure you cover up that center part pretty good, and then just bring all. It's kind of like a flower. You just want to kind of make it look pretty. Hide the center, and that's it. You're ready to hang it. If you've already hung your string, if not, again, you can hang it now, or your ribbon, whatever. Okay. I'll hide that a little bit better. Let's bring this up. And there you go. Okay. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy using your tissue paper pom-poms.